startle you? You're the third person I've done that to today. Usually I try to hold off on the meet and greet and introductions until a little bit later in the day, just because I know that moving can be exhausting and stressful, so most new residents tend to sleep in. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, I failed to take into account, it seems, people wearing headphones and listening to music while unpacking. Yeah, I suppose I should have been a bit more mindful of that. After all, I just keep knocking and knocking, and by the time it's loud enough for anyone to hear me, it sounds like something out of a horror movie right before a main character gets cut from the script, so to speak. Again, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Are you settling in all right? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm Petra. I am this floor's resident advisor. So if you have any questions or complaints, you can come to me about it, though I hope that you won't have any complaints. I did get lucky last year. No complaints, none whatsoever during the first semester. It was such a relief. Most people were just very focused on their studies, weren't really interested in anything other than focusing on that. So hopefully we can keep it the same this year, or at the very least, just keep the complaints to a minimum. And of course, questions are always welcome. There is no limit on those. I know that sometimes in other dorms, the resident advisors can be a little bit, how do I put this nicely, disappointing in their ability and willingness to attend to their duties, which is advising. Yeah, they'll print out some cute cutouts for people's doors, introduce themselves, and then as soon as anyone has a question, they're gone. Can't be reached. Disappeared into the void. Yeah, it has been an issue on other floors in this building before, but of course, not here. Questions are always welcome, and as long as I am able to answer them, I will. Yep, that's what the sign on the hall bulletin board is for. That is my school email, as well as my number, and some of my social media, just in case there's ever a specific time that I'm unreachable by any of those other forms of communication. You always have a way to talk to me. Yeah, I suppose I do go just a little bit overboard, but I don't know, I just find it fun. And I find that it helps a lot of people feel, I don't know, more comfortable reaching out when they need something. Sometimes people will say, oh yeah, this is just my email, or come to my dorm and we can talk. And that feels kind of like going to a teacher. And while I am your senior, I'm still your peer. And I want to make sure that you actually feel comfortable talking to me if something is wrong or you're unsure about something. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad that you think so. I'm a psychology major, focusing on family psych, so definitely helps to be viewed as a kind person when working with families, especially if they've got young ones. What's your major? Really? Huh. You know, I did this last year. I swear, I have gotten pretty good at being able to look at a person and kind of intuit what their major might be. I didn't expect that from you. Not that that's a bad thing, of course. It's very rare that someone can surprise me. I'll have to keep my eye on you. I'm teasing. I don't think anything bad about you. It's only your first day here after all. It would be pretty rude of me to dislike you without even getting to know a bit about you. Speaking of which, there is going to be a little get-together in the common room tonight if you're interested. We're going to have some games, some snacks. People are going to be able to talk and get to know each other. I found that a strong sense of community in the halls can actually reduce the risk of complaints. As a matter of fact, it isn't for that reason. See, most people might think that disturbances would rise the more comfortable you are in a space. After all, it's kind of like living with your family. You're so comfortable around each other that you don't always stop to think, hey, is this going to bother somebody? And if it does, you don't think much will come of it. Unless you're dealing with your parents, in which case, well, some can be stricter than others. But generally, like with siblings or cousins, you don't worry about that stuff so much. But here, when you get that sense of community and those connections, it actually reduces complaints because most disturbances tend to be limited. Most disturbances are more accidental, more infrequent. People take more consideration of what their hallmates need. And I actually really like that about this campus. I know that people from all over come to study here, and not everyone is going to be the exact same each year, but it is interesting to see how so many people from so many different places can just come together and, I don't know, just all bond. And I'm sorry. I have been taking psych classes all summer long. I love what I'm learning, and I want to learn as much about it as I can. And sometimes there isn't room enough during the fall and spring to learn everything I want to know. So that's what ends up happening. Yeah, I'm going to be graduating with several extra credits. Fortunately, though, I made sure that nothing will interfere with my ability to graduate, so that's all fine. It's just, it's a lot. Worth it, of course, but a lot. And on that note, I do want to add, if you ever need anything beyond what I'm supposed to provide, if you ever need someone to vent to, you just need someone to hang out with for a bit, you just need someone else around to get your mind off of anything that might be stressing you, you can always let me know, okay? I know that it might be weird coming to someone who's almost a total stranger for help like that, but I care about every single person on this floor. I know I don't know much about all of you, but we're gonna be like a family for a little while anyway. And I want to make sure that everyone here has what they need. So if you ever need anything, you just let me know, okay? Do you maybe need something right now? Sorry. Habit. Psychology major, remember? I noticed that you seem a little bit distracted. Maybe a little down too. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah. Never been this far from home before. And definitely not for so long. It's okay. It's okay to feel homesick. You might be doing something amazing here, but for a lot of people, some really amazing things happened for them at home. It's okay to appreciate being here while also missing being there. And it's okay if sometimes you're glad that you're not there. I know that a lot of people tend to look forward to the start of the school year because they want to get away from their home life for whatever reason they may have. And then they feel guilty for being glad that they're away. But it's okay. However you feel is okay. A lot of us are in the same boat, so you've definitely got company. And hey, regardless of what your home life was like, whether it was good, bad, somewhere in between, or a little bit of both, this place can be home too. I'm going to do everything I can to make you feel at home here. That goes for everyone here. I love what I do. I love being able to help and take care of people. And I'm going to make sure that I do both of those to the best of my ability. And if that means being that weird stranger who offers a hug to the freshmen, I can do that. Come on. If you want it, or if you need it, come on. It's okay. There you go. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. I know it's hard. I may not know the reason, but I know it's an adjustment. And it's hard. But you are doing what you love. You're chasing your dream. You've got this. You just make sure to take care of yourself, okay? Good. Feeling a little better? I'll leave you to it then. Sometimes unpacking everything and getting it all set up can help with the homesickness. Makes this place feel more like it is your home. But 5 p.m. tonight in the common room, games, drinks, snacks. I even made brownies and cookie bars. So, if you've got a sweet tooth, I expect to see you there. And again, I'm always right down the hallway if you need anything. Anything at all.